everybody did.
You know what? You see the best plays from the community right here on 2KT. But I'm going to be honest with you. Some of the stuff we see is pretty hilarious.
And we save them for this weekend because it is April Fools. It's time for our annual 2KTV top bloopers plays, and I pulled some of my own this year.
Uh-oh, anything can happen in 2K?
Definitely. Take a look. Okay, everyone ready for some hijinks? Sometimes just catching the pass can be a challenge, as shown by Laz in the red.
True enough. Even on defense, sometimes a swipe at the ball doesn't help as much as you think.
Wow, sometimes the funniest plays are just being in the wrong place.
For the visiting team, at small forward, Chris Moore. At the other forward position, Jalen. Starting at center, number 11, Ryan, number 11.
Before we...
Well, guys, we've seen...
All right, Allie, thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Green, and it's Jay in at the 2 spot. And it's ABC in at the 5 down low. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
ABC, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good score.
Pass to Jay. Hook loose. Takes a 13-footer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Thomas. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Green. Here's Jay. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Here's Thomas. Green covering.
Home team foul. Thomas. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jay. His last outing, we saw him score 22. He can't hit that time.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to ABC from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Here's Jay. Here's Moore. The 11-footer. That one is off.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Thomas. It's good from the top of the key.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Pass to Jay. With the floater.
Home team foul. Number 24. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team. Number 12. At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Thomas. Here's ABC. Williams defending. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Jay. To the paint. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Drives to the hoop. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
Against tight defense.
First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. 7-point differential.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
With the season just underway, here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories so far.
Here's Thomas. And he jams it home with authority.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Green. Here's Moore. And the 3 off target. Here's Thomas. Inside. Here's ABC. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
2 minutes remaining.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Moore. Shot that time, not on target.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Pass to ABC. To the left side wing. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. There's a minute 26 left in the first. Hey, from beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Got 6 of 8 shots to go. Right wing to the middle. Here's ABC. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Wendell Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team. Number 24. One shot.
.111 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Moore. Here's Donaldson. Here's Captain Clutch in his last outing with 12 points. Here's ABC. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Into the lineup for your home team, Kalmuski.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Pass to ABC. 41 seconds left in the first. Here's Donaldson. Picked his pocket. And there's the lob. The lob. Very well done.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And that one's good. ABC.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's Thomas. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Donaldson. From behind the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 12. Don't go away. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
They've got Johnson, and it's ABC in at the 4 spot. Thomas, that's good. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. Heady play to stop.
That was a blast. Well, that's it. Thanks to everyone who submitted those top bloopers.
Actually, we have a few more.
But that was all the top plays, right?
Not quite. Here are some from Team.
This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from their shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Hart. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has...
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. ABC is out there with ABC. Then it's Silk. Then it's Thomas. And it's Thomas in at the 2. Green is out there with Miracle Man. And there's Flash. And it's Cowboy. And it's Cleveland in at small forward. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mills passes to Fletcher. Five on the clock, swiped away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The pass to ABC. Outside Thomas, shoots the 3. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And right now, let's watch that terrific swipe.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Off the left rim and out. Thomas with the ball. His last outing with 20 points. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Fletcher passes to Green. Mills with it for the 3. ABC grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas, and it's off the back rim. No good. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the home team, Green.
And both free throws good for Green.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Silk. Thomas kicks to Thomas. Pass to Silk. 6 to shoot. And it's Cowboy with the rebound. Fast break, here they come. And Flash gets it to go.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Down low, it's stolen. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Away team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the home team, Mills. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Alexander's checked in for Thomas. And both free throws good for Mills. Here's Alexander. Into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul,
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Mills. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Green, the pass to Mills. And the 3 off target.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Inside. ABC passes to Thomas. Here's Alexander, covered by Mills. 4 on the shot clock. Passes it to ABC. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And then where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Cleveland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's blocked. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Alexander.
Clearly a foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
For the away team, Alexander. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. There's 1:38 left in the first. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
Cleveland, the pass to G. 13 feet away. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thomas driving the lane.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Jackson passes to Cowboy. Second shot opportunity. Off on the layup. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Alexander, no luck. ABC passes to Cleveland, to the paint. And they're moving it up. Here's Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Alexander, 1 shot.
One shot. And that one falls for Alexander. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's ABC. And the foul called on ABC.
Number 24.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Thomas kicks to Alexander. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close.
Substitution for the away team.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
1 second left. That one misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
With the score,
They lead by 4.
10.
We'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Thomas is out there with Thomas. Then it's ABC. Then it's Silk. The shot. Thomas. Good. Thomas got his first bucket in this one. And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, you know, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, you know, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Kalmuski, and the layup is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The 3 from Mills. Buries it from three-point range. Mills has got 7 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Thomas passes to Silk. Thomas kicks to Thomas. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Flash. Being only 31% their offense, really struggling to put possessions together. And here's Mills from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for him.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Silk trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions. They're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter, but they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Mills. Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 11 at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to Fletcher. Back to Mills. Over Thomas. And they recover it. A second chance effort. It's blocked. Thomas against Green. Thomas passes to Miller. Back to Thomas. There's the pass to ABC. A baseline J. Green with the rebound. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the middle, here's ABC. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Mills passes to Fletcher. Green with the ball. Pass to ABC. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they've repeatedly worked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jackson, he's checked in for Flash. The 3 from Mills. Green with the rebound. And a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Thomas passes to Thomas. Passes it to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball's not loose. Back to Thomas. Clock at 4. Lets it go from the wing. Miller grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Green, no luck. Being an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Thomas. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mills finds Green from the arc. And it's Green missing. Green against Thomas. ABC's shot is good.
24.
ABC's got 6.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jackson. Mills in the corner. Will it go? Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Outside Green. And he gets it back. Outside Thomas. Here's ABC. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. 8 points for ABC.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And they turn it over. Skipping the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Miller kicks to Jackson. Thomas with the steal. 2 on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And that concludes the first half.
The visiting team.
They're up by 7.
32.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against the team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. We've got Green. Flash out there with clutch. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's Cowboy in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's ABC. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
ABC is out there with Silk. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Thomas. And it's ABC in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Thomas. They grabbed their own miss. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Thomas got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Portland just 35% so far. Cleveland, the pass to Mills. And a miss there on the triple. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
And here is Thomas. 8 points for him. Clock at 6. Back to Thomas. Over Green. Thomas, no good.
He told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And good that time.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys.
It's talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Flash. He kicks it to Mills. And Thomas over to help. Here's Green. Thomas with the block. It's Thomas on the wing. And the pass to ABC. And that one drops for him. 8 points for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now, here's Green. He's got 10. Here's Cleveland. And Thomas over to help. Green inside the three-point line.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Launches a 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 8. Outside, Green. Pass to Cleveland. Back to Green. Steps back and fires. There's Cleveland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Unloads. That one wide left. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Here's Alexander. He has 5. Kicks to Thomas.
2 minutes remaining.
Rebounded by Cleveland.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the home team, Miller. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. He doesn't get the second one. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 8. Kalmuski misses the 3. Got a piece of it. And 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass it to G. There's Jackson with the 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Alexander. Outside Thomas. They need this one. Tries again. And the play by Thomas as he finishes it off for 2. Thomas got 10 points in the game.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Jackson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the pass to Cleveland. No good from outside. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Back to Thomas. Outside Thomas. Offensive rebound. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Here's Jackson. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Thomas with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12, and we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Flash out there with Green, and it's ABC, and it's Cowboy, and it's Mills in at the point guard. They get the rebound. ABC. Now, here's Thomas, covered by Mills. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Here's ABC, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Silk. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Silk passes to Silk. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Mills. Thomas, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Being a pretty sorry 29% for the 4 here. And here's Mills for 3. And it's Silk with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First one falls for him. Green is checked in for ABC. And so he hits both.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Mills passes to Green. Offline with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
To the inside, here's ABC, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Now, here's Thomas. Banked in off the glass. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Knocks it loose. From deep. That one's not going to go. Going a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Mills, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's ABC. Outside for Thomas. Passes it to Silk. Bounce pass, Thomas. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. Here's Silk. Off target from 3-point range. gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Mills passes to Green. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Thomas. The pass to ABC. Here's ABC. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. In just 28%, they're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. ABC's shot is good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Alexander. Here's ABC. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Shooting for the home team, Bembry. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Mitchell, he's checked in for Silk. He's off on the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Pass to Alexander. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bembry shot good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now, here's Mitchell. High post try. That one a little long.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's G. Unloads from 13. ABC grabs the board. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Good on the triple.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
this game like Home Depot. They got. We was out then cameras. When you broke, won't throw slander. Get money, night, can't stand us, man. I want a whole lot of.
Thank you.